In this video, we are gonna talk about a general problem which has been asked in many contests. The question goes like you are given a number n and you have to perform a few of operations and convert it to 1. So in this question, you can either divide n by 3, divide it by 2, or subtract 1 from it to get 1. So we have to calculate the minimum number of such operations performed on any number to get 1. Taking for example 9, what can we do to it? We can divide it by 3 to get 3. We could not divide it by 2 because that won't be an integer, right? Or we could subtract 1 from it to get it. In here 3, we could divide it by 3 again to get 1. So that's the minimum number of steps for 9, which is 2. We could solve it by greedy, but greedy has an exception in here. Like for example, in the case of 10, if we divide it by 2, then we get 5, or we can subtract 1 from it. So dividing it by 2 would be the greedy method, but we have to take all the cases into consideration because here the 9 1 gives us 3, while 5 won't be less than 9 or equal to it. It would give us more number of operations. So the type of solution I'll be discussing would be top-down approach. In top-down approach, we take an n, which could be either divided by 3 or divided by 2 or subtracted by 1. We could take them as x, y, or z, and we could write it like f of n equals to minimum of x, y, and z. Well, looking further into the code of it, so I'll be discussing the code of minimum steps to 1. So we'll make a function of minimum to 1 in which we will be taking n as an argument. The base case would be when n is equals to 1, right? In that case, we'll return 0 because it takes 0 steps for 1 to reach 1. Else we will be defining 3 options. Which would be set to maximum of an integer value. Let me include the C limits 5, head of 5. Option 1 here would be if n is divisible by 3. Then option 1 would be, it would be a recursive call. We need to have a DP array. That would be taken into argument as well. If n is divisible by 2, then option 2 would be n by 2, comma dp, or option 3 would always be there, which is n minus 1. And the final answer would be minimum of them all. So what do we return? We return answer, but we have to store the values in the DP array for optimization. So we do this, right? And also we will look up for some value if it already exists in the loop, recursive loop. So if dp of n is not equal to 0, then return dp of n. So let's check it. Let us call the function. We have to add 1 into the answer. So we get 3, which is right. So that was the code for it. If you understand it, please subscribe. And if you like it, then like. And thanks for watching the video.